Welcome everybody to Whale Talks Wrestling, episode 90. It's been a while, but took a no. Been watching a lot of wrestling, Took a little time off to catch up on G1 and everything, Been catching everything though, Still Raw, SmackDown, NXT 2.0, basically, AEW, New Japan as usual. But let's get to the AEW 2-year special, their 2-year anniversary. Can't believe it's been 2 years already. It's kind of insane. As I stare at my wall of AEW figures, which got myself a Luchasaurus and a Jungle Boy today, so I'm pretty happy. But yeah, let's get to it. We got an 8-man tag. We got Christian, Bryan Danielson, the Lucha Express over there, versus Bucks, Adam Cole, the Super Clit. Super Click. I swear I gotta stop saying Super Clit. And Kenny Omega. Christian and Bryan Danielson working together. Some good shit right there. I swear I booked this. It's my dream team. Jungle Boy. Rope balance. It's amazing. Dude, this guy legit can just walk the rope like air. Not Phoenix level, but he's pretty good, man. I love me some Jungle Boy. Hits a super kick on top of the rope, then hits an arm drag on the other Young Buck. That was really cool. Indy Taker to Christian on the outside. Jesus, that looked rough. He gets taken out. He's actually been out since this with neck injuries, quotation marks, but I'm pretty sure it's because he's working Impact. They don't want to overstress Christian. The dude's almost 50 working 2 brands. Brainbuster by Jungle Boy. I thought he had it there on Kenny Omega. Kenny and Bryan lock horns again. The crowd goes nuts. Snapdragon turned into a tiger suplex by Bryan for a near fall. Then switches the pinfall into the cattle mutilation. Nick saves the match. Chokeslam to Adam Cole. Adam Cole gets chokeslammed onto Kenny, and then a big moonsault to the outside by Luchasaurus. Kenny with the ride to the Terminator dive. Another chokeslam to Adam Cole. Then a moonsault, but he kicks out. Low blow to Luchasaurus. And they go for the Shield, not a triple powerbomb, more of like a quadruple powerbomb. But it gets botched pretty fucking bad. I don't know what happened. They couldn't get Luchasaurus up, which I'm like, what the fuck? There's like 5 of you. Get this man up. Kenny drops early. It looks horrible. Kenny legit smiles. What the fuck? I was like, oh boy, that was bad. Super kick, V-trigger into the Panama Sunrise to Jungle Boy, but Bryan actually saves it. I thought that was over. Triple super kick to Bryan, and then a 4-man BT trigger to Jungle Boy for the win. It was a great match minus that powerbomb hiccup. But I enjoy this. I enjoy, tag team matches are meant to me. Unless, they're done right. Man, I remember... I've seen some good tag team matches with the Bucks, Lucha... oh my god, I almost said Lucha House Party. Lucha Bros, Santana and Ortiz. Man, but the only time I was probably super into tag team wrestling recently was probably those FTR... it was FTR, Office of Pain, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY, those matches, TM61, that little era of NXT, of tag team wrestling, was probably my favorite time as a tag team wrestling fan. Next to Edge, Hardy, all that stuff, the Christians. Yes, that should have been their tag team name. But Edge and Christian, Hardy Boys, Dudley, of course that era. But man, that NXT golden era, which I miss so dear. NXT 2.0 is kind of all over the place. I still watch, I enjoy-ish to a degree, but it is not what it used to be, I'll tell you that. But yeah, 4-man BTE trigger on Jungle Boy. Great match. Here we go, folks. Are you ready for another CM Punk promo? This man has done nothing but come out. Do you miss me yet? I don't know how many times I can do it. There was one episode he was just fucking talking. This is the one. He talked about fucking cheesesteaks and shoes for 10 minutes. He was like, you guys like cheese? You guys like cheesecake? And he's in Philly. He meant to say, cheesesteak. And he was like, I like food, and then he's like, "Yo, you guys check out my shoes. These are pretty cool." I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is the voice of the voiceless out here, you know." Oh, this is a great promo. Then after talking about cheesecakes and cheesesteaks and shoes, he looks at the camera, "Daniel Garcia, I'm gonna beat your ass at Rampage." All right, yeah, I'm really loving this CM Punk return. Oh boy, how I don't understand. I am not the biggest CM Punk fan these days. I used to be a big CM Punk mark back in the day, but I don't understand how people can be so hyped on this return when his match quality has been okay, and you got someone like Bryan fucking Danielson destroying this man's match quality, destroying this man's this guy comes out on the mic, says, "I want to fight somebody," and then leaves. Like, oh my god, it's like night and day. Like, people are overhyping the CM Punk return too much, and then, like I said, you got fucking Bryan Danielson murdering the competition, fucking already having some of the best matches. Go watch Bryan Danielson versus Minoru Suzuki, and that will tell you everything you need to know. I will guarantee it. I will put anything on the line. CM Punk will not touch anything close to that Minoru Suzuki Bryan Danielson match and his whole AEW career, unless he fights Bryan Danielson or Kenny Omega. I guarantee that. Sorry, I had to go on a tangent here. We got a Bobby Fish versus Sammy Guevara. Bobby Fish randomly just got signed out of nowhere by AEW. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the greatest. Like, oh my god, Bobby Fish. I love Red Dragon. Red Dragon's one of my favorite tag teams of all time. Cannot wait till Kyle comes over. Von Wagner over there. So we get Bobby Fish versus Sammy Guevara for the TNT title, and the first thing I hear is the Red Dragon theme. I mark the fuck out. I fucking love that theme. Love Red Dragon. So I instantly got hyped for Bobby Fish when I wasn't excited. I was like, let's fucking go. Here's the Red Dragon theme. That shit heat. Fish is in control early on. Sammy with a V-trigger. One-man Spanish fly by Sammy. Top rope Falcon Arrow by Bobby Fish. Ouch. That just looks painful. Tazplex to the corner by Fish. Sammy with the go to hell out of nowhere. Bobby Fish was mostly in control. And he gets the win. Nice, solid match here. Like I said, Fish is good. Fish is good to have, I would say. American Top Team comes out. They attack Sammy. The Inner Circle comes out. They make the save. Dan Lambert cuts a Dan Lambert promo, a.k.a. AEW sucks. You guys are nerds. You guys get no plus. Jericho sucks. Jericho's song sucks. It's a lot of heat. Like I said, Dan Lambert's on a bad promo, but I only give a fuck about Paige Van Zandt because that woman be bugging. But like, I don't give a damn about any of these UFC people. And I used to watch UFC. I loved the UFC back in the day. Back in like the 2008 to like 2014. I loved UFC. I watched American what's it? The Ultimate Fighter and everything. But I could give 0 fucks about this. I don't care. TBS title showed off. Finally, a women mid-card title. That's pretty hype. Pretty happy about that. Not the biggest fan of the design. It's just the TNT title with the TBS logo on it. I also don't like how the TBS title is 100 times bigger than the AEW women's title. It's just kind of weird. But hey, good for the women. Like I said, they have a lot of talented women. And Britt Baker is not losing that title anytime soon, which, whatever. Go either way. I feel like she doesn't have to have a super long title run after Sheeta's 1-year title run and Riho, trading the title back and forth. Well, not really back and forth with Nyla and all that stuff, but whatever. Darby versus Big Dick Camarado. Darby dies in him 1 second into the match. Nick Camarado with a power slam. Darby with a standing Stun-Dome Millionaire into a coffin drop, and that's done. The factory is dead. Darby Allin squashed this man in like 2 minutes, and Nick Camarado is about 16 Darby Allins. Yep. QT Diamond Cutter Sting. I was like, oh shit. All right, the factory got some heat. And then Sting just said, fuck it, and no cells. And he got up, kicked him in the nuts, had a scorpion death drop. I fucking love Sting so much, but this shit made me die laughing. Like, Sting's legit just out here not selling shit. He's like, yo, what the fuck, QT? Suck a dick. Dante Martin out with a promo. Oh boy. Yeah, Dante Martin's really good in the ring. I like this kid. You better keep that microphone away from this guy. He wants to fight. Malachi Black comes out. Oh boy, he's dead. He gets black masked, or as AEW calls it, the kick. Because I don't understand if they can say black mask, which they should. He owns the name. His clothing line is called Black Mask Clothing. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if he doesn't want to lend that name to him. But yeah, Dante Martin's dead, but this should be a good match. Ricky Starks out with a promo. He wants a Philly. Oh my god. So, Ricky Starks wants a Philly street fight on Rampage with Cage. Cage comes out, he whoops Ricky's ass, and he dips. And then, oh boy, Brian Cage. I love Brian Cage. He's been one of my favorites for a long time, especially in Lucha Underground. Cage's run coming out, murdering Prince Puma, destroying the Lucha Underground title. Oh my god, I'm telling you, Singlet Cage is best Cage. This dumbass. That's all I can really say. Ricky Starks says, hey, Philadelphia, Philly street fight. You hear that? The stipulation is a Philly street fight. Brian Cage's dumbass has the audacity on Twitter to say, anytime, any place, where's the street fight, Ricky? Ricky Stark says, in Philly, you dumbass. This mofo asked, where is the Philly street fight taking place? I swear to God, Brian, this is why they don't push you. This is why you've been buried. God damn, please call his wife to do his promos for him. Why did you take him out of Team Taz? Why? It reminds me of the dark days of Cage as a babyface on TNA. I was like, oh man. I know this sounds like I hate Cage, but I know he's legit one of my favorite guys out there. I love this dude. We get Hikaru Shida, who has been absent out of TV since fucking losing the title, which is a fucking disgrace. Fucking held the women's division on her fucking back for the whole entire pandemic era. How did she get rewarded? Not being on TV for like fucking 6 months. Versus Serena Dweeb. Serena. She's great. Fucking Serena's awesome. This should be heat. Headlock airplane spin by Sheeta. The big gimmick of this match is Sheeta will be the first woman to get her 50th win, which I knew when they kept making it a big deal, Serena was going to win, and she did. Big running knee by Sheeta. Sheeta with a crossbody to the outside. Serena, you can tell. This is why I love Serena Dweeb so much. You can tell Serena has been watching a lot of Tanahashi tapes. The way she wrestles, just the way she does everything. I just get such a Tanahashi vibe. She hits a couple dragon screws, hits a couple twisted shouts. I'm like, oh my god, like Serena, that's awesome. I love it. Sit out Dominator by Sheeta. That was a really cool move. I haven't seen no one ever do that. Falcon Arrow, Dweeb kicks out. Ankle pick, dragon screw into the detox, and Sheeta automatically kicks out. Locks in the Serenity Lock. Sheeta taps out cleanly. No shenanigans and no nothing. Undefeated for like a year, taps out cleanly to Serena Dweeb. I thought this was fucking awesome. Serena then beats the shit out of her with the freaking 50th win trophy. I thought that was great. Like, that's such a great little shock win. It sucks that it has to happen to Sheeta, because like I said, this woman carried that women's division on her fucking back. But I thought this was a good story, and it's going to lead to a great feud, and I like both these women. The Chairman and the Pickle attack Darby. For some reason, they're all wearing fucking ski masks. I was like, oh shit, pull up in the club with a ski mask. We got an F10 on the guardrail. I thought, who could that be? MJF then rides Darby's skateboard while also wearing a ski mask and a whole suit. I don't know. And yeah, so basically Darby's dead, and he's not going to fight MJF anytime soon. Leo Rush with a promo saying he can help Dante Martin. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I just want these two to go at it. I want a feud. I want to see these motherfuckers fly around. Main event casino ladder match. Orange Cassidy and Pac started off. God, I wish they did something with Pac, man. Like, I know his travel issues and his injury issues have been a problem, but this guy should already be world champion or TNT champion, man. Pac wants Orange not to play around this time. Death Valley brainbuster by Pac. Then Andrade comes out. It's my fucking guy, bro. Ain't no one cooler than this dude. Old black man looking head ass. I sucks. I never get to see this man wrestle ever, legit. Like, this dude shows out every time he's out. Sunset flip powerbomb off the ladder to Pac. Pac looked like he died. Big Money Matt is next. Archer is next. Moxley is next. Archer meets him in the crowd. They go at it. Guys fight it out with chairs. Archer and Moxley, I should say. Orange punch to Archer, and then another orange punch. Then Mox was an X-Plex to Orange. It's so weird to see Moxley and Orange going at it. The Joker is Hangman, as it fucking should be, because like I said, I love Bryan Danielson. I love Kenny Omega. CM Punk, I can do it up, I don't care. But do not deviate from the plan. Hangman gets his damn world title. Last call to Orange on the ladder. Pac with a headbutt off the top rope to Andrade. He falls from the top rope to the outside on top of a ladder. He's fucking dead. I'm like, poor guy. Hangman then decides, you know what, Pac? Fuck you. Remember all those times you kept beating me over and over again? Hangman hits the Deadeye off the top of the ladder through a table. Jesus Christ. Matt Hardy with a leg drop off the ladder through a table to Orange Cassidy on the outside. That was awesome. Matt does not have to do that stuff. Buckshot to Archer. Hangman wins the ladder match, gets the future world title shot, and this was a great 2-year anniversary special. They crammed in all the big names. CM Punk talked about food and shoes. Bobby Fish and CM had a good thing. Red Dragon theme all day, baby. New title. Darby murdered the Factory. Sting then pissed on the Factory's grave. Malachi and Dante Martin should be fun. Ricky Starks. Cage. Where's the Philly Street fight? Good swerve with Serena Dweeb and Hikaru Sheeta. The Pinnacle thing was kind of weird, but whatever. Leo Rush, always good to see Leo, and the ladder match was fucking dope. And that was AEW 2-year anniversary special.